everybody, it's Cheri. I'm live from the bedroom and I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. And there's beeping outside. Do you hear it? Back the damn thing up. Sorry. I'm just frustrated. I have a cord that just went like crazy. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it to work, but I did. I hope you're all doing well. I'm thinking about Molly. Did I hear from Molly? Is Molly on here? She's in Louisiana, guys. I'm going to check really quick. I was going to check that. I sent her a message. I'm all worried about her and Carrie because I've been thinking about them with the storm. I don't think she got back with me. I know that they're like out of power. Oh, no, I didn't hear from her. I thought I did. So we need to be praying for them. I know Louisiana got hit hard. I don't know about any of the rest of you that are on here. Can you all hear me okay? Hopefully you can. Okay. Hopefully it's working. Okay, so let me do just a couple of housekeeping things on my end here. Because I'm doing cranking and you can kind of see my machine. Cranking, and we're going to chat, and I'm going to do a giveaway. Is a lot, and I don't normally do that, but I didn't get to crank earlier this week, so I need to do it now. So hold on. I'm going to get all my stuff up so it's ready to go later. So give me a minute. You can say hello in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. Even if you told me a million times, you can tell me again, because I love to try to always remember, and I'm not always the best at that. Okay. So I hope you're all doing good. I've been, guys, I've been so busy. I should say people, all of you, y'all. That's what I should say. Okay. Let me see. I got to hold on. I just want to make sure this is up and working. Okay. Can you see the giveaway thing? Oh, look. And then I have, woohoo. We got like 3 things going. That's a little crazy, but we'll go back to my face for now. So I'm good. I got it up. Okay. I got it up. That's funny. Okay. So how y'all doing? My name is Cheri Bant and I'm addicted to yarn. And this is my first meeting. No, I'm kidding. That's not funny. I shouldn't make fun of people who have issues. I do have issues though. I need more coffee today. Okay. So let's see. Let me go back. You guys are all chatting and I'm like so far behind. All right. Let's see. Wendy's here. Hi, Wendy. I chatted with you just a little bit before the live and I'm thinking about you, my friend. Kim Matheson is here. I'm doing well, Kim. I'm happier that I'm here because I feel like, oh, you guys, I got a new cup. Look at how big that looks. Like, especially with this, it makes my bedroom look like so itty bitty. It is small though, guys. My cup is so big. It looks so big. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take a drink. Hold on. I'm doing all right. I'll give you the verbal, I don't want to say diarrhea. I will tell you, I've got all kinds of things to tell you, but I will say hi first. Claire Noble. I'm doing all right. I'll have to catch up later. Well, thank you for popping in, packing up your daughter, ready for moving her to university tomorrow. That's tough, but exciting. Exciting times. Just wanted to pop on and say hi back at ya. Thank you for doing that. You'll have to catch the replay. When you guys do that, if you could just like put hashtag replay or something so I know that they're like you're watching it on the replay, it kind of lets me kind of when I'm analyzing things how it's all going. That would be awesome. Sandy Sanchez, PJ Mommy's here. She's like here in all kinds of places. I think she's Pixie Sands over on the Twitch, and she's PJ Mommy here, and she's helping me with the moderation. Thank you for doing that, Sandy. I so appreciate you. Sandy Sanchez. I like saying that. I know I've said that before. Oh, Wendy says the rain has begun in her area. Oh, the weather, guys. It's just been a lot, right? Lots and lots. So, Nikita, isn't it late, Nikita? It's like late, like evening. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Nikita's here. Oh no, you're on say. Oh no, Nikita. That's not good. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Did you get like really? I mean, I'm sure it's not good if you're on leave. I'll be praying that you're better, that you get better. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh no, that's so not good. Everybody pray for Nikita to like heal quickly. Cause she just like started to, well, it's been a while ago, but I don't know where you fell down the stairs at. I don't know if it was at your job or what. Hey, it's happened. My house here, it's not like a lot of stairs, but I have like this fear, like with the kids falling downstairs, because I've had multiple fall down the stairs, and it always scares me because it only, one little wrong move and it's you get to meet Jesus kind of thing, It's scary. I don't know. It's a fear I have. So I'm so sorry that happened to you. Cheryl Velez, how are you? In the green. She's green. I can see that she's green. See, there's Pixie Sands. That is Sandy, if that's the PJ Mommy. Also, AKA Sandy, AKA Pixie Sands. I still haven't watched one of your live streams. I need to do that. I don't know if you've been live streaming. Oh, Wendy said I spoke with Molly yesterday. I did text or back and forth with her. I think she said she was stuck someplace, but they were going to hunker down at the house, but it was going to hit right over where they live. So I don't know. I'm just worried about her. I'm worried about Cheri and them at the house. Yeah. Nikita says I've been having pain in my hip and my muscles have been cramping for a few days. Oh gosh, that's so bad. I'll be praying that you start feeling better, Nikita. Rhonda Seals, hello to you. Nancy AKF. I'm here with the queen. The queen. The queen. I'm so not the queen. I'm more like I don't know what I want to call myself. I don't know, but the queen, that's so sweet. You're so sweet. Let's see. Unless she's not talking to me. It might be she's talking to one of you because you all are just awesome. Wendy, I've been crocheting question. If you doubled a tube and we're going to close them together flat, what would be the best way to do that? Okay, so you want to take a tube and you want to fold it over and stitch it closed. So you've got it. If it was me, what I would do is I would crochet both of the ends closed. And then I would take those stitches, those crocheted stitches, and then stitch those together. But what's going to happen, or this is what I would do. I would get my tube, I would crochet off my ends, or however you're going to close your flat ends, fold it in half, and then I would mattress stitch it together. Or go in and out like this with stitching, or mattress stitch it. That's what I would probably do. I would probably mattress stitch it because you could pick up in those crocheted bits, you could go in and pick up and mattress stitch that way. Maybe. Because otherwise, if you crocheted, if you have the two folded together and then you crochet a strip across the top, which you could do totally, it's going to be not flat, if that makes sense. In my mind, I'm thinking that. I don't know. That's my advice. All right. Nikita. Hello, Queen. Nancy says, so thrilled. You're so funny. Been watching you, admiring you, and work, and you're fantastic. Oh, thank you, Nancy in New Jersey. You just made my day. You made my day, Nancy in New Jersey. You guys, I got a couple flavors to ask you favors, not flavors. Some of the kids, I think, maybe said that when they were little. My machine is very tall. It's sticking up here. I don't like this. I don't like the setup. I don't like being in the bedroom. I'm pouting because I'm not in the camper. The camper's not gone yet. And I keep thinking, why am I doing this in the bedroom when I could be out in the camper? Except for I got to pack it all up because I got to get rid of it. So I don't know. It's a little bit of mourning. But anyways, I feel strange. Maybe I could up my chair a little bit. Let's see. Maybe my fat butt just makes it go down again. There, I got a little bit more elevation. I'll put the top camera on here in just a moment. Let's see. But that's so sweet, Nancy. You're so sweet. But I'm going to ask you guys, for any of you who stay on that maybe can help me out. I'm doing some homework stuff for my class that I'm doing for my business, guys. For not this business, a different business. For the workshop business, for the circular knitting workshop business. I need to interview some potential customers. And I know that a lot of you don't live by me, but I need, honestly, I need this and I need your help. I just need about maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 people that now hear me out here. If you hadn't already seen or maybe you have watched like me do the circular knitting or somebody else either on the YouTubes or the TikTok, but you don't have a machine. If there was someone who offered a workshop in your area, like a wine and sip, but it would be, you know, crank and create, because that's what it's going to be called. That's what it's called. Would you, like, I need to ask you questions, but I only want to ask those people that would go to that type of a workshop. Would you have went first? So first off, would you go to one of those? Would you pay money to go make something on one of these machines? Not, or even if you did have one, but you knew it was just going to be like a fun get together, make a hat kind of thing. Would you go and do that? Would you spend money doing that? If you say yes to that, if you could email me, this is where my Sandy comes in, or I can do it. If you can email me at Cheri@hoopandhome, if you're .com, Cheri@hoopandhome.com, if you're willing for me to interview you. Like, it'd be nice if I could talk to you and like either by Zoom or on the phone, or we could even text or email back and forth the questions, but it'd be nice if I could just like chat with you. So if you're willing to spend just maybe about 15 or 20 minutes with me and just talk to me, and you can talk to me about other things too, but I have to interview you first. But if you'd like to do that, please, and you know, no charge for that. It's all free. It's my homework. I got to get it done. I need some help. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. If I don't get anybody, it's fine. I can talk to people local, but but only if you honestly would go out and spend money. Like if you're someone that's went to like a paint and canvas, wine and sip, some kind of craft workshop, or you've always wanted to, like maybe a, you know, ceramic painting thing or something. If you went to one of those, or you would like to, but you never have, but you think in your head, yeah, I would do that if I had time, then I would love to chat with you. And if I get like a whole bunch of people, I'll try to get through as many as I can. I'll let everybody know if like I say, oh, I've got enough people or whatever. But I have my homework. It's a lot of homework, guys. I'm drowning. Actually, I'm not. It's just a lot. It's a lot, but it's really, really, really good. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm kind of babbling, I had done a pitch competition. I placed like third in that competition and won some money to start the circular knitting machine local workshops. And then I was tuned into a 12-week course on like launching out your business. Now, let me just tell you, everything I've ever done before, whether it be like what I'm doing here, which started just like sharing, as now it's officially Hoop and Home, like a business, just because I get generate like ad revenue and stuff like that, get affiliate, whatever. But however, everything else I've ever done, I just kind of jumped into it. This time I wanted to move a little slower, make sure I've got all my ducks in a row. That's possible. So I'm doing this 12-week thing, but it's like school, and it's a lot. So I need your help. So if you want to do that, that'd be great. And if you're watching this later, you can still do, like, if you're not watching this live and it's something you're interested in doing, you can just email me. So that YouTube, you don't have to be here live. If you're someone watching, stumbled upon this later, even if it's a couple days down the road, you can go ahead and email me, because I can, like, over the course of the whole 12 weeks, I need to talk to like a whole bunch of people. So we can start here, and however many people I can just, you know, whatever. Anyways. Okay. So let me keep moving. I need to open it up. We have Janet Blount. I don't know that I've seen you on here before. Maybe you have been here before and I just didn't notice, but thank you for being here on the YouTubes. We have Laura and Renee. It's Renee, isn't it? Or is it Renee? I think we went over this before. In Illinois. Laura says she's loving her Central 48. Cheri, it says hello. Hello, Cheri. I love your name. Nikita says, I have no injuries, but my body cramps due to the toe. Yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah. Because damn it. Yeah. You like bruised your whole body up. Bren Stanford, sorry, in Alabama. Wendy Castle, Sandy, Jojo Juju is wanting to join our resource page and is asking for a link. What would I send her? Sandy. Oh, are you asking me, Wendy? Wanting to join our resources page. We just invite her, like, if you go to hoopandhome.com and you click on the CranKnit network, you can invite her in that way. Just tell her to go there and sign up on that page. I could probably send her something too, but yeah. So just on the website, and then you can get there. Sean is here from South Paul Fiber. Thank you for my box. I got my box. I'm so excited. And they look beautiful, by the way, too. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I have to tell you, Molly, even though, you know, we haven't talked to her, if you don't know who I'm talking about with Molly, I'm actually giving away. And Naomi won last week. Naomi, your package is sitting here on my desk because guess who didn't get it mailed because I forgot. So whoever wins today, Naomi, yours is going out to you. I promise. I promise you're going to get your goodies from. So you're going to get one of these boxes today, but I want to show you really quick. I can't get it. That was my granddaughter when she was here. She does this. So cute. It's so absolutely adorable. Molly makes these. Molly and her husband, Cheri. But, okay, so Molly sent me a whole huge box full of more of these to give away to all of you. So we're going to do that today. We're going to do a giveaway later. I'm going to close my box. Okay. But she sent me, this is so sweet. She sent me a card, guys. And I haven't been, a lot of times I don't know how to make this sound like. Because I don't want to sound like, I don't know. But anyway, she noticed how many people, like how many followers I'm up to. And she made me, I hit over 400,000. You guys, I didn't even realize that I had hit over 400,000 on the YouTubes. So she sent me in like a 400,000 and 400K homemade or custom made, not home. Well, yeah, homemade label. I don't know if you can see it. And a very, very, very nice note. And she's just so sweet. So sweet. So freaking sweet. You guys are all so awesome. Y'all make me want to cry. Make me feel loved, which is it's so sweet. I just love it. So if you're looking for tags, go to Molly, go to Golden Arm Creations and get some tags from her because she's freaking awesome. Because she sends me sweet things. So let's see who else. We have Elise Harris is in the house. Hello, Elise Harris. How are you? Sorry, there's Golden Arm Creations. Sandra Garcia, I thought I missed our 11 o'clock. You did not, because I've switched it to 3 because of school. Because it goes long. Is lots of school. Not just my school, but I homeschool the kids. And it's the boys are in middle school now, and I used to get done with them earlier, and it's just longer. They have lots more to do this year. So that's why it's later. I am gonna crank. I need to shut up so I can do that. But yeah. But let's see what else. Oh, I want to say before I forget, Sunday, 3 o'clock, we have Crank and Chat. It's really just a big chat. We're trying it in the circle. Hopefully it works. So if you're not in the CranKnit network, that's a little scrolly. So you got to get in there and RSVP because I don't think otherwise. I think you can get in, but there's only 30 slots. I haven't looked to see how many people are in that. But yeah, you need to go be in there to do that on Sunday. So that's Sunday at 3 o'clock. This Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I did. Elise, I had so much. I was so sad that when they left, guys. I'm sorry I missed all of you guys on Monday, but it was so nice. I got to spend lots of time with Haley and Astrid, and Astrid was so good. She started out. I've shared with all of you. She started out being. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead and do my down camera here. Oh, am I not on stage there? No, it is. Okay. All right. No, not that one. And I'm gonna end up with. No, okay, let me take this off the stage. Okay, let's do that one. There, we're figuring it out. Are you nauseous yet? That kind of doesn't look too bad. That looks like a nice shot, guys. It's kind of a good shot, right? I need the Nyros, I need to get my little, what are they called? The coasters out of the camper. I haven't done that. Okay, but anyways, she was really, I had shared with all of you that have followed me since she's been born that let me see if I can do this. She was very colicky, very, very, very colicky. And just, I don't want to say a difficult newborn, but it was just hard. She was very difficult. I'll just say it. She was not easy. She's still not, she needs to be busy. She's a busy kid, but she just had a great time and it was so fun. It was so, so fun having them here. They didn't stay with me. They actually stayed because there's no room. They actually stayed with their brother and sister because they live together up north. So that worked out really, really, really well. And if you wonder what yarn I'm using some of the mandala library mandala that they had sent me for the video that I did for them. This sounds a little strange. Huh. My needles are sounding a little odd. But anyways, that's what I'm using today. I caked it up. Even though it comes in a cake, I did it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a couple rows and then I'll put in my tensioner here. But I caked it up so I could get this beautiful blue. I think it's going to be all right. Okay, let me get this guy in. Or gal. This beautiful, beautiful tulle from Southpaw Fiber Arts. I get so many, whenever I do my Friday videos, I get so many questions. This might need to be just a wee bit tighter. I'm going to tighten it up already because I know I had it like super loose when I did the big twist yarn. I just want it to have just a little bit of, because this is, let's see, is this a 4? I think it's a 4. I don't think it's a 3. No, it's a 3. So it's a light. See that? That's what this is. This yarn is the Mandala Lion Brand yarn. Ah! Sorry, didn't mean to scream at you. I couldn't get it out of the way. See, I don't like being so low. For those of you that sit and have your machine, I like to be above my machine more. I think it's okay though. I think we're good. I still haven't tested. I got six of the Addies for my workshops. You guys, I'm so excited. Wait, I have to go back to my face. That's not my face. I am doing 2 test workshops at local libraries just to kind of get some feedback and try it out with the people. I have a mentor that's helping me and they suggested I do that. At first I'm like, that's dumb. Why don't I just launch out a discounted class or workshop? But I think it's a good idea because then, and it's right, there's no pressure like on the host location and on the customer, I guess, or the person coming and doing it. So I'll have to let you guys know how it goes. I don't know. I'm excited, but a little nervous too, not gonna lie. Let me get this going a little bit where I know I'm good, where I'm dialed in. The beeping. They're building a house. Remember when they were cutting down all the trees? All right. I think that's good. Okay, we got it going. Laura's made 18 beanies to donate. That is awesome. Stacy's in Indianapolis. You're not too far. I mean, you're kind of far, but not that far. You're close. I always think of you, Stacy, as being close. She's close to me. I know there's other people in Michigan, though, that are probably closer, but I think of you as being like my neighbor, probably because I used to live in Indiana. It's so silly, I know. Hello, Megan. How are you doing? Margot. See, Margot's in Michigan. She's in Bay City, which is not... Probably what, about 2.5 hours from me, maybe? I don't even know. Yeah, it's warm today. I walked and I got so sweaty. Weekend Siesta, woohoo, is watching. Again, I got to give a shout out. If you haven't followed them, you need to. Weekend Siesta on Facebook. They have amazing videos using the circular knitting machines. They used a Central 48 and their hats are so lovely. I love them. Margaret says grandma's and Emily's cold. Oh no, that's not good. Allie's home. Oh no, Allie, you got the Rona. No, how's she doing, Margot? I hope she's doing okay with it. I'll be praying for all of you guys that you get well soon. Get well soon. I hope you get well soon. Not my first time either. Oh no. For you too, Nikita. It's going around. 90 at Indy. Is it Sentinel? Maria Christina, you're new. Well, thank you for being here. I'm just going to call you Maria Christina because I don't know if I'm saying the first part right, but thank you for being here over on the YouTubes. Love it, love it, love it. Peggy Sue from Alabama. Peggy Sue. Oh, good. Oh, okay. Wendy said, update from Molly. They are good. No power, some minor damage. Oh, good. I'm glad they're okay. I hope they don't have to go without power too long. Oh. But I think is most of Louisiana, guys, out of power? Because I think they got hit hard. It's the resource page in the CranKnit network, I think is what she's talking about. So like if you on blah, 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 I can't talk. Hold on. What is up with my computer? My daughter's playing the guitar. I don't know if you can hear it. It actually sounds very, very good. Like which one is she, like the resources? It's probably the paid patterns and accessories. That one? No, it wouldn't be that. Yeah, I don't know, but probably just to be in the group. And I know that Wendy was putting lots of links into there in the group. I'm just babbling, guys. I'm not really making sense, am I? Okay. All right. Joy Davis, what size are the buttons that you use to attach the palms to the hats? I actually have some right here from, look at this packaging that's so beautiful. I will tell you, let me take one out of here. These are from Golden Arm Creations. I don't even know, so we will just measure. I have like a ruler hanging off my desk right there because I can't ever, like I always have to be. They're about 3/4 inch. These are exactly 3/4 inch buttons. Yeah, the ones that I used to get that caused the controversy that said handmade, those were like 20 or 22 millimeter, I think, on YouTube. Oh my gosh, Cheri, on Amazon. But I would have to grind these little notches in there. I would have to grind them in there. But these are made by Golden Arm Creations, and I love them. They're awesome. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, is it? It's frozen. There, it's better. Okay, good. Yes, mattress stitch would create a seamless look. That's what I think too. I think that. Len, the crafty cranker is here. Yeah, free and paid pattern. Perfect section. Let's see. I'm going to try to read some of these while I'm cranking, but I won't be looking, but I think it'll be okay. I'm planning on making a finger knitted Halloween blanket with really thick yarn instead of crochet. Yes, Megan. My daughter used to do workshops doing those, and they're so beautiful. I have a couple. I don't have any in my room. I think there's one in the girls' bedroom. They're beautiful. You should do one. They're really, really pretty. Like hand knitting or finger knitting or whatever. Yeah, beautiful. Hello, Rachel Gray. Hope you're well. Oh, it's freezing. Hello, wake up. There, it's back. It keeps freezing. I don't know why. Yeah, it's really doing it bad, guys. It might be because my computer's on in the thing as well. We'll give it a minute here to buffer out. I could probably take the computer off and just bring it up. Why don't I do that? I'm going to get this out of here. And then when we go to do the giveaway, I'll have to, let me just exit this. That might help. There. Okay. That might help it. Connie says hello. Oh, happy birthday. Everybody tell Connie happy birthday. Even though it says Joe, it's actually Connie. Happy birthday, Connie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthday to you. All right. Whoopee, whoopee. So, okay. Oh, everybody's already saying happy birthday because I'm so far behind. Remember the ABBA song, Dancing Queen? Yeah, I should. Crank it. Oh, I love it. Cranking Queen. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, Len, the Luminator. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Looky, isn't that cool? See, it like singled you out. Thank you for that. Oh, you don't have a machine, Stacy. Okay. Stacy, email me and can I interview you for my businessy thing? I would love to do that. And you know what I should do is once I get this up and going, I should do, I don't know if you drive up from Indianapolis to like the Fort Wayne area, but I know that I could get some people together and do a workshop there. That would be a lot of fun. I don't know. We'll have to see. That'd be cool though. But yay. Kim says, yes, I would spend money to go. Yeah, you guys, if you would, like, if you'll let me interview you, that would be awesome. Oh, Collins is watching from Kenya. Hello, Collins. Hello. I hope you are well. My dear friend is over there. Christine. Yes, and you know what? I was going to mention, guys. There is a young boy. She actually messaged me yesterday about a young boy. If you all at all want to help, like, I still have the fundraiser for Moses and Faith up. But there is also another young boy that we would love to be able to help him with getting into school. And you could do that through that fundraiser if you want to help. And I think, honestly, for him, for his school fees, I'm thinking they're like, I want to say they're like $110. And that's all his fees for the whole year. I think he still has to have like paper and stuff, but I think he has that, but he doesn't have school fees because his mother passed away, and I don't exactly know who's raising him right now. But if you want to help, that link is in the CranKnit network. It's over on the side, or in this, like, if you're on your app, I think you have to click the spaces button, I believe, and then you can scroll down. Or if you need that link, just let me know. But yeah, we would love to be able to do something for him. And I don't know if you'd be able to help. Any of you would be willing to do that, but I would love it if you could. If you're thinking, only if you want to. I'm not trying to talk you into it, but if your heart so desires to help that young man in Kenya, that would be great. Let's see. Myrtle says the hats don't fit an adult, too tight. Well, part of it is the tension. And it could be the yarn. So like, this is a 3 yarn. I'm doing it pretty snugly for this one, but like I'll tell you, I want to show this to you guys. Hold on. Let me grab my tote. I have a tote here. Hold on. I'll try not to like spill all my stuff. This is Big Twist Value, which is like thick yarn. But since I did it on the Addy, my tote must smell funny because now my hat smells funny. It actually is very, like, I don't want to stick it on my head right now, but it fits way better than any Big Twist I've ever made on my Addy. Like, it fits my head fine. It fits Mr. Bant's head. It's a little snug, but not too bad. But it's thicker yarn. Even though it's a 4, it's on the thicker side. But what I did is I used this tension guide from Shauna from Southpaw Fiber Arts, and I'm able to then loosen up my tension better than I could if I was hand tensioning. And then that way you get a better fit. So you can even use the bigger, but if you have a large head, I will tell you, get a soft, squishy yarn, and it will be better for your fit. But if you're doing a really tight tension on, and I have a tendency to want to, like, if I'm hand tensioning on the Addy, I could, honestly, guys, I really had a struggle trying to get like an adult fitting hat on the Addy before. That's why you never saw me using it. I always used my 48 pin machine because I could do a looser tension with it and I could get a better fit. So yes, so yarn is one thing, and then tension is another. But if you're using an Addy, you really need one of Shauna's from Southpaw Fiber Arts. You need one of her tension guides, because it honestly, it's a lifesaver for me. Can you hear the beeping again? Savannah Ferguson, where do you find your patterns? A lot. I have some patterns on YouTube for like stuffed animals and things. But I usually get them like paid patterns. I get them on Etsy. A couple of the people, Nicola from 3 Magic Sheep Co. has some really cute, like if you want to do stuffed animal patterns. Another one is Hly Inspired Designs, Express Knitters. Jojo Juju on YouTube has tons of stuff. Koala Knits and Knacks. Shelly from Koala Knits and Knacks has all kinds of things. She has baby like blankets, and she does all kinds of stuff. So check her out too. Koala Knits and Knacks over on YouTube. And that's all free. But there are paid patterns. But as far as like hats go, I don't really have patterns for those. If you want some inspiration for like stripy hats, check out Weekend Siesta on Facebook. They have some really cute short reels, but it kind of shows like striped hats. Maybe give you some inspiration. We have lots of links in the CranKnit network, that scrolly thing going. Okay, where is it? It's going down there. I have to get used to where it point. You can get in there and look at the links. We have lots of links that Wendy has put in there. I got fuzz. It's just fuzzy. This might be kind of snug, but I'm going to leave it. Linda says, hello, Linda. Gorgeous fall day here in Massachusetts. Temps in 70s, 80s. My kind of weather was what? Wondering what the fall color, it's just starting. We're just starting to get like the red maples, or like some of the maples are turning and get the bright red. I think it would be the sugar maples, right? Is that what they are? But not a lot of color just yet, but I know it's coming. Okay, off topic. Are you planning to add more? Oh, yeah, it is off topic. You know, the knitty sticks that I was adding, they're still right here. I haven't got to them yet. I need to put them on. So I'm hoping I got to get like the pictures. So that's really, I did some of them, but not all of them. Yes, I will get them up. Sandy, once they're up, I'll let you know. I had it to do all weekend, but then I procrastinated with my homework and stuff, and with Haley coming with the baby, I just didn't get to it. Yeah, it's warmer, isn't it? Oh, it keeps freezing. So maybe it wasn't my computer. Sorry that it's freezing. Whenever I see it freeze, I'll stop talking and maybe it'll be better. Wendy is in, Len says it's hot in Ontario. Yeah, it's warm here. Reading. Is it Reading? Is it Reading? It's Reading. Yeah, it's Reading, Minnesota, I think. Sue in Michigan. Yay. And we have Sri in India. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Today's not my birthday. Is it your birthday? Cheryl says she's back. Cheryl is back. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Hello, Cheryl Wilkins. All right. All right. You know what? I'm going to scroll. Guys, I'm going to scroll. Cheri, at the end, let's see what time is it. I'm going to do it right about the end once I get done with the hat, which might take me a little bit. You know what? Can you tell I did? I don't know. Like I've got, there we go. I want to make sure that we're good here. I think we are. Since it's a 3, it's just so different. It'll look pretty when it's done. But my yarn keeps getting hung up down here, and that'll mess up your tension if that happens. But what I'll do at the end is I'll have you put in like a little code to be able to win. I won't do the YouTube giveaway today. I'll just do the knitty sticks and things that you'll be getting, and the Molly's tags. You haven't been able to see it. If you go to events, Megan, maybe I can repost it again in there too. I'll make a point to do that. But if you go to events in the group, then you should be able to see it and RSVP on there. It should be able to. Actually, I haven't shut it. There we go. I'll bring it back up. I don't have it up here where you guys can see it, but let me see. Let me see. Let me make sure it's still showing in events. It should. Yes, it shows the next event coming up. Yes, it says, let me see if it still has 15 people, looks like, RSVP. But I could probably, hold on here. Let me I'll do it here. Yes, Elise, she did start eating. She's eating not a ton, but she is eating, and she likes everything, likes all food. And she throws a fit whenever Astrid throws a fit, whenever Haley takes anything away from her. But yeah, she's just kind of starting to eat solids. So that's going well. Country Craft Barn, Dawn Melton. Let's see. Bought the Southpaw Tensioner. Love them. Did a YouTube unboxing thing. Oh, awesome. Yay. I'm so glad. I'll have to watch her. Country Craft Barn. I got to remember that. I want to follow you. Hold on. I'm going to write this down. Country Craft Barn. Make sure to follow you. Everybody else should too. Follow Country Craft Barn because she has a YouTube channel. All right. Because I want to see your unboxing. Aren't they great though? It is. It's a great tool. And I need to make it so you can see it better here, but I can't. It just keeps my camera keeps wanting to fall. Where do you get the outside yarn tension guide? Oh, Tim, it's from Southpaw Fiber Arts. Yeah. Southpaw Fiber Arts. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh, you missed the clicking sound. Yeah, it's loud, isn't it? Oh, I saw Heather there. See something. Oh, no. Heather. Rona hit the house hard, Mom. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Oh, now on lockdown and assistant. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, Heather. Hubby was positive at the same time. I was positive yesterday and feel terrible. No visit. My son tomorrow. Hope to do some crank. Oh, I'll be praying, Heather. I'll be praying for all of you. I'm so sorry. See, it's really hitting hard, isn't it? It's really hitting hard. Thank you for sharing that, Heather. I'll let Darren know too. She said, I wanted to do a striped pumpkin, but lost my last color due to doubling. How do you do it? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like you wanted it to be in the last color once you put it inside of each other. You just have to plan that out so that the outside, and what Heather's asking, I'm assuming, and this is the question. Heather said she was doing a pumpkin. I have one right here. Hold on. She was doing a pumpkin. And then when she doubled it, because you double it just like a hat, otherwise you'll see all the stuffing on the inside. But then when she did that, and you have to close this side and this side, but the color ended up on the inside. So you just kind of have to figure out, now that you have that one, Heather, I would just count your rows. Like on this one, for instance, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30, approximately 32 rows. So it must have been 64 I did or something like that. So if I did 60, it froze again. Ugh, the freezing is driving me nuts. Okay. If I did 64 and doubled it, then I only have 32 on the outside. So that means I only have 32 rows to work with for my stripes. So if you want those stripes, however you want to do them, if you did them, divided by 3, you've got like almost like 10-ish, 11, that's 33. But if you did 60, yeah, whatever. So if you understand what I mean, like if you wanted 3 different stripes, you'd have to figure that out. I am so sorry that it keeps freezing. Sorry that it keeps freezing, guys. I might have to yell at the kids to I'm on a different channel. It shouldn't matter. And I'm right by the router. So I don't know why it's doing that. I apologize. But anyways, that's how you'd figure out your stripes, is just by that, your basis of what's on the outside. But be mindful though, even if you do equal parts. So I have my tube and I do equal parts, whatever ends up in here, it's going to get squished together. So you're going to lose a little bit of that. So however, if you wanted 3 equal stripes, it's going to not look like 3 equal stripes, because all of this is going to get cinched in, and the same with down here. So take that into consideration too. But yeah, those are fun to make, guys. Those are fun to do. Pumpkins are fun. So I'm going to go all the way down. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's see. Oh, Wendy, yeah, go rest. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm so sorry, Megan. It's me too. I keep freezing. It might not be you. It may be me. Purple crochet and more with, is it Dreamy? I have to check out your channel too. I have the motor. Do you like it? I've thought about it. Oh yeah, Elise, hopefully. Yeah, that the food goes well. You never know. Like with all my kids, they were all different. I didn't even pay attention that we went into the darker blue. It looks good. All right. Sarah says, I'm hand knitting a super chunky hat with impulse yarn buy, but I'm off on vacation next week, so I can't wait to crank out the hats. Oh, this is driving me nuts. I might just, hold on, guys. Maybe we just go back. Whoops, not there. Maybe I just do that. Then you can't see my face, though. I'm going to see if it'll go better without the double. We'll do that for a little bit. We'll see what happens. It says, weekend siesta, Cheri. I sent you the picture of the crap. Oh, you did? Oh, I'll check it out. Did you send it to Facebook? Because I didn't see it. It's Crafty Van. Oh, I love that. Crafty Van. She sells lots of yarn. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, Weekend Siesta. Stacy Froman. I went ahead and registered for a giveaway because I'm doing dishes and listing hands. Yes, you can do that. You guys, if you think you're going to step away, but you want to be in for the drawing, you can do what Stacy did. We'll use #goodies like that. You're welcome to put that in whenever you want to. So at the end, I will do it. And then if you just need to come back in and watch and see if you won. So yeah, and I can probably tag you too. If you're not on here, I can tag you. But then you just need to email me your address. Yeah, this is not doing very well. It's hanging up really bad. I don't like let's do this again. Let's do this. You know what we could do? Hold on. Let's just take this one off. I'm going to take this one off. We'll just do this. And then I'll bring it back up in a little bit. Because then maybe you can kind of see it a little bit. But then I'm not freezing because it seems to be acting up. This thing is so noisy. That's my only fear about doing workshops is, guys, at first I have 6 machines. So we're going to do 6. Plus I'm going to show them on one. So I have 7. But if I get to like where there's 10 or 12, because that's my plan, that's going to be loud, isn't it? Isn't that going to be loud? I'm a little worried about how that's going to be. Do you think that'll be way too like overwhelming for people? Do you think they'll get overstimulated with the noise? I don't know. Yes, now you can see the tensioner really well. So that's better. I almost picked out, I have some, I don't even know what it is. It's Big Twist. It's a 2 though. It's like a sock weight yarn. And I was going to use 2 skeins of it, but I didn't have time to get them both wound before because I want to try it out. I should do it as a Willet crank. I haven't done one of those in a long time, but Sarah says, I'm wanting to go and dig through my yarn so badly. I'm digging the super chunky hat. I've been thinking about the chunky stuff too. Like the Megan wanting to do the blanket. I think that would be fun, actually. I don't really have, I guess I could do it. I would have to start it and then I guess I could pack it away. But once you get started on one of those, you almost have to finish it unless you have some place where you can leave it. But I don't have a place where I can leave it. But maybe I will. I'm looking at spaces, guys. I'm still debating. I don't know what to do. I kind of want a working space for recording because I think it would help me. But then I have to treat it more like a job and I have to leave and go to my space, right? But then I have a little bit of like, should I open a studio? But then I'm like, that's dumb, Cheri. You've been there. You've done that. It's a lot of overhead. It's a lot of stress. But there's not even a lot of like, there's some co-working spaces about 30 minutes from my house. But I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. But there's this one place that's in an old like warehouse place. It's really cool. It'd make a cool studio to work out of and record my videos and maybe do our lives. But I haven't checked with them to see like how good the internet is there because I'm supposed to have fiber, and look at what happens. So if they have a lot of businesses using the internet, I think it might not work really well. So I don't know. Let's see. Megan says, I think people might get annoyed with the clicking, but I think they will get used to it over time. I think that could be a thing. We'll have to see. They'll be like, oh, those clickers. That's what they'll call us. Cheri T says, beginner here, and I wanted to ask where you get the Big Twist yarn. Is it, if it, probably not, because I don't think you guys have Joann stores, do you, in Canada? You have Michael's, but not Joann's. Yeah. So I think Big Twist is Joann stores. It used to be Joann Fabrics, but now I think it's just Joann. So that's where the Big Twist yarn comes from. I keep hitting this. I don't want to break it. Although I don't think I can. So yeah, Sandy says, nope, not available, because Sandy's in Canada. So, yes, Sandra Garcia. You know what? Good point. Touche is my son. He's like stuck. My youngest son is saying touche all the time, but that's true. And you know what? When I was at my biggest, like weight wise, stress wise, kidney stones, not healthy, I loved the studio though. When I had, because I did have a brick and mortar before, I loved it, but it was very stressful. But I'm in a different place now than I was then. I don't know, but yeah, if it's something where it ends up after a while, you do get a little burnout. I did. After I shut the studio down when we moved, I was ready to take a break from it. And then see, I was so grateful that I wasn't there, that I didn't have that brick and mortar during the Rona period, because I would have went under anyways. But everything happens for a reason, as my mom would say. So I'm just stepping through it. Plus, I like the idea of what I'm doing with this business model that I'm working on for the workshops, is that I'd be supporting other businesses by being in their space and bringing people into their spaces during their slow periods. So whatever their slow period is, whether it be like Mondays or Tuesdays, or, for like around us, we have a big tourist area, and in the winter, anytime, for a lot of places, it starts to get really slow. So bringing people into those spaces, I think it can be helpful. Yeah, I'm so sorry for no Joann's. It says, Linda, by working from home, you can work on something whenever you have free spare time. Pulls your materials out. That is absolutely true. Except for now, I'm not. This is my space, and it's my bedroom, and it's tough because I can't leave things out. I have no other working space because we live in a very tiny cottage. It's really not even a house. It's kind of a cottage. So before, I had my space out there, and that made a difference. So it does make a little bit it's nice. I wake up and I want to work, but where before I didn't have to, even just going out to the camper was kind of sometimes, like, I don't want to say a stumbling block, like I didn't make me think. I wasn't as creative all the time, but the problem is I can't leave stuff out. Like, I can't with the dog and it's just tough. It's tough. Yeah. Yep. But you are so right. Absolutely. Plus there's more flexibility. Sarah says, there's a place in my hometown. It's almost like a maker space. I haven't checked it out, but apparently they have different tools for whatever anyone wants to make, woodworking and sewing. See, I think that's cool. I think I think every town should have that, or a shared studio space or something, for crafters, creators. I think that's really cool. And actually, that would be a cool business model in itself. It's just getting people in consistently to be able to pay for it. Nikita says, how many rows on which machines are nice size for pumpkins, different sizes? I should know this, but I don't. Like this one, I think I did this one on the, this is on the 40, I think. This was done on the 40. I have a video of this one, I believe. I think, yeah, this one's definitely the 40 machine. I do have but this one, I would say, I think I did like 60 something rows on this one. So this one's kind of squat. I think I'd probably do just a little bit more. So maybe like 70, 75. If anybody, Wendy shared her pumpkin recipes, I believe, on the Facebook group. I don't know if she shared them in the CranKnit network, and she's not on here right now, but yeah, maybe look, Nikita, I'll see if I can find that. and I'll tag you in it because I think she had made a whole bunch of them because she did the pumpkin stacks, so you have to do different sizes. But we'll get that. We'll get that for you. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'm gonna write that down though because I might not remember because my brain, everything goes in and everything comes back out. Nikita, tag, pumpkin count. Pumpkin count, pumpkin count. Got it. Linda, yes. I think what I'm probably going to do is we're going to do like a she shed, but it's probably not going to happen for a while. Because one, we have to get it approved through the association. And we wouldn't want to do it going, I wouldn't want to do it right now unless we were like doing it right now. And I got it. I can't. So it'd probably be not until next spring or summer if we can get it approved by then because of the way it goes here. But yeah, so maybe eventually, but not right this very moment. Not necessarily. I don't know that we'll do an addition to the house though. I think if we do an addition to the house, it's a garage because we don't have one of those. That'd be the first thing. Which if I did that, I think I would do a usable loft above, and that could be a studio space. And I've thought about that, but that's not happening just yet. Yes, wouldn't it be cool to have like wherever, like you could come in, different creators, different crafters, like, I don't know. I just think that they need that. That needs to be a thing. I will tell you this place where I'm going for my, for this business, it's called like what's it called? A cohort, like business, what do they call it? It's co-starters is what the program is. But it's, for new and early businesses, getting them off the ground, starting it. But where we're going, it's called, it's through Grand Valley State. If anybody's familiar with Michigan, it's their innovation hub in Muskegon. It's cool. It's a cool building, and they have all kinds of co-working spaces, and they actually have artist studios that would be perfect. And they're very inexpensive, but everything's full because there's not a lot of that kind of a thing. But yeah, it's really neat. There needs to be more of that kind of and I think in bigger cities, they have it. I live in like rural nowhere, so I have to go a half an hour or more to any place anyways. But even in rural nowhere, there are people that want to like do stuff like that. So I don't know. Yes, Sandy, wouldn't that be cool to have the studio over the garage? That's what I'm thinking. Megan says we have this cute little shop here in Maysville, Kentucky. There's a coffee shop right next to the craft shop, and there's ceramics. So you can make things out of glass and painting classes. I've done ceramics. It's super fun. See, I love that. That's so cool. Yes. Yeah, but you know what, Linda? I did it before. I just did it all in the evenings and on the weekends. I would just do anything I did outside of it. I would do on the evenings and the weekends. So like late afternoons, we're usually done by, early afternoon. I did it for almost 5 years. And there were times that they went to the studio with me. Like when I had to work on stuff, they would go with me and we would do stuff from the studio when I had a brick and mortar. So there's lots of flexibility in that. But yeah, I did it for a long time and we still managed it. It's not easy though. It's a little tough, but I'm kind of a little crazy. I like a lot going on, maybe too much. Sarah says, I'm trying to convince the movie theater here to have a craft cinema day where they leave the lights on. So you can, that's a great idea where you can like crochet and knit. Oh, I made the dog bark because I got excited. Can you hear him? He's like, what's going on? Mom's upset. She's yelling. Last time that happened to you. I think that's a cool idea. They should do that. So you can watch a movie and then, but see, for me, I like if I'm counting, then I'm missing the movie. Let's see. The baby booty. Oh, do you miss the knitting machine? You're not late, Sue. Okay, I need to keep cranking. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. But some of you will be like, I'm not staying for that long. I don't know how many I'm going to do on this. I think I'll measure it. We'll measure it and see. This yarn it does okay. Like I like it and it's pretty, but it's not as soft. So it has a tendency to have like that stretchy memory a little bit more. Hunter, hello. I'm working on a hat. Let's see. Sandy says, Eve from the Baby's Booty has a great YouTube. Oh, I'll have to check it out. It's called the Baby's Booty. The Baby's Booty. Baby's Booty. She does embroidery machine. And oh no, that can be dangerous for me. Baby's Booty. I'll put it on my list of places to follow. Luke, I'm making a hat. I am cranking out a hat. It looks like I'm spinning like a DJ. Going. I don't have any good tunes though. I always thought that would be fun to like DJ. A little drink, a little DJ. We all went out to dinner as a family. That only cost $1 million. Just in case you were wondering, since there were 11 of us. Well, Astrid didn't get food, but there's 10. If you didn't know, if you like just stumbled upon my channel, I'm Cheri, by the way, but I have 8 children, 8 of them. 8. That's a lot. And now a granddaughter. And I have a son-in-law. So yeah, there's lots of us, but he wasn't here. My son-in-law, he had to work, so he didn't come with my daughter. But yeah, there's a lot of us, and we haven't went all out to dinner like that. And well, that's not true. It was a few months ago when my daughter was visiting. My mother-in-law came over on the other side of the state, but it was very, very, very expensive. But guess what? I had a beer and it was delicious. I only had one. I actually wanted more. But I only had one. Let's see. I keep missing the start of my rows, so I have to keep counting rows. Oh, for crochet? Do you do music requests? I don't think you want me to sing. And I don't know, I probably can't because stupid copyright. If I was on the TikTok, see, that's the thing about TikTok that I like. The thing about TikTok is that you can have music, but see, Facebook and YouTube are all funny about it. Someone I think was asking about the tension guide. You can get it from Southpaw Fiber Arts. Awesome. They made this lovely box for me. Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. I'm going to have a little bit more coffee. Tammy asked a question. Yes, you can get it from Southpaw Fiber Arts. They also have a lovely, I have all of the things. I have all of the things in my box. They have, let's do this. I'm going to try it again. Let's see if I can get this to work. I don't know if it's going to work. They have the Fair Isle tensioner, or not tensioner, like tool. You can get a tension guide like this that can go on your 48 pin machine or a 40 pin too. So if you have one of those, and they have this old style, which I think they're still making, like tensioner that can go in any of the machines, whether it be even your 40, not your 40. No, not the 40. What? Like the 32, it'll go in there. Any of the machines that have like that little flippy tensioner, it'll fit in there. So yes, they make all kinds of lovelies. I got a box full of goodness from them. It's all my goodies. We'll see if this will go. Sarah says, I'm knitting a hat where you fold up the brim and then double thick before knitting the top of the hat. All right. I think we might. I think what I'll do, this is what I'm going to do. I'll get to where I've got a little ways to go though here. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Not really. What's crazy now is 4 of them are adults, over the age of 18 or 18 or older, which is insane to me. So I have 4 olders and 4 youngers. So that's a little nuts. I will tell you, anyone who has smaller kids that's watching this, they grow up very fast. It feels like forever when you're in it. It feels like sometimes like it's very slow, but it goes so fast. I could make this one. Maybe we'll do this one as a smaller hat, because I do need some kid hats still for or smaller ones. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll only do, is it frozen again? No, I'm just not. Maybe I'm going to do 100 and, I'm going to do 125 for this one. Or should I do 130? Maybe I'll do 130. I'm going to do 130 on this. I'll measure it and see where it's at. Jennifer says, I have a 31-year-old daughter along with 3 grandchildren, and I have a 13-year-old son. Yeah. That's awesome, though. I love it. Because then it kind of keeps you like in all of the spheres. You know, you got the grandkids, you got the teenager, you got the older. Yeah. See, because I have a 10-year-old and a 31-year-old. She just turned 31. So, yeah, I'm kind of like you, Jennifer. Plus, I've got all those in the middle. Oh, Cheri, how did you find I got it, Sarah, I got it on Amazon. My aunt's looking for a big one, wind up hanks for knitting. Yes, you'll need to have that umbrella-y thing. I will show you the one I have. Let me show you the one I have. Let me grab it down. Hold on. I'll grab it. I've got it on a shelf over here on the side. And I love it, except for I will tell you one thing that I have issue with. This little rod right here, this one that sticks out, has a tendency to loosen up. Mr. Bant's going to look at it. I got fuzz at my nose. He needs to look at it because when I'm winding, and there's any resistance, it kind of comes loose and then it pops or whatever. But I do like it. It goes really fast. It's kind of heavy. But you would need to get one of those, like, I don't know what they're called. What are they called, guys? That's like the umbrella-y thing to hold the hank while you're spinning. I don't know what it's called. Somebody tell me. It's called a... I don't think my brain's going to remember. I don't know. A Swift. That's it. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, a Swift. That's what it's called. Luke's funny. Luke's trying to make jokes, I think. The big rod. Yeah, the big thing. The Swift. Yes, that's what it is. But since I don't use bougie yarn, because bougie yarn comes in hanks, and I haven't started in on anything bougie. Because I know if I like it, it's expensive. Usually if it comes in a hank, it costs a lot of money. That's just the way I see it. A Swift. Yes. Okay. What did I say I was going to do? 130? Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. Yes, it is. Hand knitting and cranking too. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah said that's what she was doing. She has a knitting machine too. All right. I think I'm doing 130. We're getting closer. And then what I'll do is I'll take this off. And then before I close it up, we'll do the giveaway. And then I'll finish off the hat. I'll see where we're at with 130. Is that the dog? Somebody's like knocking into my door. I don't, Luke. These are going to be giveaway hats. I donate them. Sarah Randall says, my aunt only uses Briggs. A little wool from Fisherman Socks, acrylic for everything else. I don't even know what Briggs is. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm sure it's lovely yarn. Most yarn is lovely, even if it's not like, even if it's a little like, I don't know, like woolish. Every yarn I think is pretty good. Some of it's easier to work with than others for sure. Southpaw, bougie. I did see your bougie yarn place pictures. Let's see. We'll be doing a Sierra Nevada yarn crawl this weekend starting tomorrow to get some discounted bougie yarn. We're going to try to video it and possibly, oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, you should, Shauna. I would love that. I want to watch that. I want to watch it. You should. Can you do one of those wizard hats like Gandalf and Grey? I could make a really long one. Yeah, probably. But not like where it stands up. Unless you stuff it. I suppose you could make it. Like you could taper it. Maybe. I think there's somebody that has done that. I've seen. How do I enter the Nancy AKF? Just put hashtag and then goodies. Hashtag and then goodies. No space. And then you'll be entered to win when I do the drawing. We'll have to see what this one's going to look like. I don't know. Let me see what we got. I'll use my ruler. I should have my measuring tape. I don't have one up here. I'll have to, because this isn't going to be about 18. Ah! Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of small. I think I'm going to do, I'm at 125 right now. I think I'm just going to keep going, guys. I think we're going to do like 150. Because this one's just a little tighter, even though it's the 3. So you got to stay with me for about 25 more rows. Siri says, I have, oh, goodies, not booties, Len. Love it. Len, put hashtag goodies. You could, no booties. Merino wool I bought from, oh wait, from a farm in New Zealand years ago. Oh, I bet it's beautiful. Barb says, I have a customer, t-shirt pickup at 3:30, so just hanging out. Awesome. Thank you for being here, Barb. Goodies. Goodies. It probably sounds like I'm saying booties. Just like this. Just like Nancy did there, Len. Whoop, whoop. Yep, whoop. I can't do it. There, you got it. Perfect. Shauna says that the machines love merino wool. Drop stitch scarf. I still need to do one. Got it. Awesome. I'm loosening up here. There we go. Sue's got it. Elena's got it. Yep, perfect, Nancy. You got it. All right, we're almost there. There we go. Okay, let me take this guy off. Put it away. Let me find my scissors. Oh, they're there. We'll use those. So this one will be a little bit, maybe a little bit smaller, but that's all right. Okay, let me get it off the machine and then I will do the giveaway. Where's my needle? You know, this view is better than when I was in the camper, I think. I think it is. I don't know how the sound is with it here. We'll get this last stitch in there. Get in there. Drop a stitch. That'd be good. Oh, come on. Got too much of a tail. It is a little bit awkward. No, it's not awful, like sitting this way, but I don't want to stand because then it doesn't work for this view, like across. Did I just drop a stitch? I think, did I? Boy, it looks like it. I don't think I did though. Hopefully not. Let me look at it again. No, I don't think so. Boy, it does look like it though. Did I hear? I don't see that I did. It looks weird though. No, it's just stretchy. Okay. That's why you should only do one at a time so you don't get confused. Don't do what I'm doing right now. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. So if you're just starting and you're watching, don't do what I'm doing right now. Just release one at a time. When it is thinner yarn, I will tell you, it's much easier to drop it than it is like if it's heavier and it's sitting on there better. When I do the workshops, I will tell them they absolutely cannot release more than one stitch at a time. Because that's what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen, right? Drop stitches. I'm going to pick that one up so I don't lose it. There we go. Okay. So let me move my machine out of the way and then I'll pull my computer over and then we can do the giveaway. I used my knitting needles when I found a drop stitch and found it easy to fix. Sarah, I should have you show me how to do that. You could pick it up. I just use a crochet hook and I do it that way as long as it hasn't run too far. But I bet it would be easier with knitting needles. It's just getting them on. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let me pull my computer over. Let me go. I'll come back to this view when I put the hat back together. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I gotta get this on. We'll do the giveaway and then I will finish up the hat. So give me a minute because I got to get back in. So if you want to be put in the giveaway where you can win a tag, like the little tag set and some of the cute knitty sticks, and then just put #live. It's going to beep at me here. And like everybody else has in the comments there, and you will be entered to win. Okay, so let me do present. Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta get it up here. I gotta get it up. I said that in the beginning like I was being funny, huh? StreamYard is so cool because they have this giveaway tool because it really is neat. Fuzzy fuzzes. Okay, so let me get that there. You should see it pop up here shortly. There we go. There we go. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put in #goodies. #goodies. All right, you guys ready? Let's see. What did Lisa say? Someone showed that they got a knitting needle with their machine. It was a round nose. A round one. I'd love to see how that works to take off. Oh, yeah. Instead of the bent one. Are you talking about... Hold on. I think with the Centros, you get ones that look like... Well, that's a big one. You get one like that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back to here. You get one like that. I think maybe smaller than that. Is it smaller than that? You get these too. I've never used one of these. You get these ones. But I will tell you, the Addies come with ones like this that have a bent. They're plastic and bent, which is nice. I think, I don't remember what this one came with, but it came with one of them. I've got so many in here, guys, like lots and lots. I will tell you with the Centros, something that is absolutely valuable that I love, love, love is this needle right here. And I have a couple of them because I have multiple Centros. When I'm doing my stuffed animals, these are wonderful needles. And those come with the machines too. But you really need the crochet hooks that come with them when you're fixing stuff. Those are so, so, so nice to have. But I think that might be what you're talking about. And these do work okay to take off. I like the bent hooks better. That's just me. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Got like a wire in. Oh, I know what you're talking about. They have a wire in between them. That came with the Centro. I do have something that's like it's called a wool needle, and you can just grab it and pull it through, but that's for doing more stuffed animals too. So I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's for socks, Nikita said. Okay. Gotcha. All right, there we go. Somebody put, what did I just type? Oh yeah, type hashtag goodies to enter to do the giveaway. All right, thank you. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it, guys. Are you ready? The dog is excited. All right, here we go. Let me go back to sharing my screen here. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it. We'll see who's going to win. You ready? We have 22 in. Anybody else? Anyone? I'm going to give you one more minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Linda got in there. Did it update? I think it did. Let me go back and then I'll do it again. Oh, now it says, okay, 22. All right. So you might, if you have it more than once, it only counts at once. Okay. All right. We're going. Let's see who wins. Who's going to win? Who is going to win today? Winning music. Sue Dial is the winner. Yay, Sue Dial. I love the face. I love it. I love the ears and the nose because, see, I couldn't see that until I get it. That's really cute. So, Sue, just email me at Cheri at hoopandhome.com, your address, and I will get you, along with Naomi, who won last week, and I still haven't sent her package out. It's sitting over here. So, yeah, just send me an email, and I will get it out to you ASAP, which means might be like, no, it should be tomorrow, hopefully. And there you go. There's where you need to send it, Cheri at hoopandhome. All right, let me take this down. We'll go back to here. Okay. Oh, we could do like the side by side. Let's switch it up though. That's so weird. I don't know if I like that. I don't know that I like that. We'll do this one. Okay. So we're going to see what this looks like here. Let me push that out of the way. Our tubey tube. Get all that out of the way. Let me stretch it. It's some nice chunk of color. I think I'm going to do, look at it almost. It's not completely reversible, but I think I'm going to do this stuff on the inside. It's still pretty good size. I think it's still going to be a little snug. So it's going to be probably more of a kid size hat. We'll have to see. So now I'm just going to line up my tails so that I have both of my tails kind of close-ish to each other and flatten out my knitting on the inside. Go. Okay. Now this is a little funky since it's just a little stiffer, and I do know it'll break because I've broken it before. So when you're cinching up, you got to be kind of careful that you don't break it. You got to tuck your puck. Make sure that the pucker, because it does pucker, it does tighten really well once you get it there because it's thinner. But it's just, you got to be careful because it has a tendency to want to hang up on itself. Because I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what there's a term I would bet for how this yarn feels compared to like a more satin finish yarn. It's a more like the inside is, the outside's not as much. So the what do I want to say? I don't want to say the bad side. What do you say? Like the, the purl side versus the knit side, kind of, it's like rougher. I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of babbling. Okay, so there we be. Let me move this back so I can do this. We'll tie this off. I've got extra long tails here. Yeah, definitely a bit of a smaller hat. but definitely could be used as just like a beanie instead of one with a brim. It's a little long, but so when you're tying with this too, you want to be mindful not to snap it too hard, or it could break. Yeah, and that's not good. That looks pretty good. So now I'll take it to the inside. What do you have for a video camera? I'm actually using my phone. My phone is up here. Like, so above is my phone, and it's a 13. It's an iPhone. I don't have a big fancy new one. I mean, it's newer. For me, it's like new. Like that was as much as I wanted to spend, which was too much, I think. So I have that. I have the iPhone above me. I have an Akron mount. Akron, A-K-R-O-N mount. That I'm using, and I have an iPad there. So this shot, like this one, this shot is my iPad. That shot is my phone above me, and there's like an arm that comes out. But I actually have, like, my desk is extended. This, I have a regular desk, but my husband put a board on it because otherwise what happens is I don't have surface to be able to shoot. So that extended out the desk by about, I don't know, I can tell you exactly, because if I didn't have that extension, the arm wouldn't be long enough. And if you get a longer arm, it just wants to drop. So there might be other mounts you could use, but it's probably a good, like 8.5 inches extended. So he took a big piece of plywood and cut it. And then I just put like contact paper on top of it. It's stuck on there. Sometimes I have like I had before, when I did stuff in here long ago, I had like photography backgrounds that I dropped down on here. But this is some like stick-on stuff that I got somewhere. I don't even know. In here, let me put it back here so you can see what I'm doing. But yes, that's what I use, is my phone for my camera. And I ended up having, like, I do all my video edits on my phone, most all of them, unless they're my big videos. And I had to get a newer phone like several months ago because it just wasn't working. I was just really fighting with it because it was old. It was like an SE. That's what I was using when I first started. When I first started, I had an old mini iPad. And then I had some fuzz. Old mini iPad that I had still from when I had my studio days. It was what I used for my register, actually. And then I had my old phone, my SE. And that's like all my early videos. That's all it was on. That looks kind of cute, guys. See that? And actually, it's not too terribly like, but you can see what I'm talking about the stretch on this. See, this would be just this would be like a man's beanie. And I think it would fit them because it does stretch really well, but it'll stretch and then it kind of stays there. See that? So once you wear it, it's going to have that kind of, and then you can always just slap it like that but you're going to have this bell. So this is something to think about too. When you, like, if you're going to do, let me go. Nope, not that, Cheri. If you are going to sell hats at like an event or something and people want to try them on, if I'm selling hats, I probably wouldn't use this type of a yarn, just even though it's nice. I mean, it is nice, but if someone were to try this on, it's going to stretch it out and then it hardly goes back to shape, if that makes sense. And it's perfect for the person that wears it, and it's warm. Even though this is a 3, this will be a nice warm hat. It's not super heavy, but see, it's cute. Like, isn't that cute? But however, what I was going to say is yarn like Lion Brand, Heartland by Lion Brand, some of the Karen Simply Softs, they don't have that memory in them. With the softer, if it has that acrylic-y feel and it's a little bit stiffer, it has a tendency to have memory. So that's what I call it anyway. So there we go. So yeah. So thank you for watching. I really don't have anything else. I guess I have to end with how I always end. right? Let me see here. Let me see if there's a couple of things. And I hope to see you all on Sunday. No, she did not. I've been trying to track her down. Did you get something from her? Because I never got a hold of her. Yeah, she never did. No. So, so if anybody knows who Wendy Weathers is, like, I tagged her, I sent her messages. I haven't heard from her because she won like kind of a nice prize and she never got back with me. And I was going to ask what I was going to see. I don't know what to do because before that happened on another time and then I was able to track them down. So if anybody knows who that person is, if you could maybe like let them know they won some stuff and I've got a package for them. Let's see. Sarah says next week when I make another hat, I will drop stitch and show you how I put the stitches on the. Oh, I would love that. Sarah, do that. Absolutely. Okay, Nikita's going to bed. You take it easy, my friend. I'll be praying for you that you heal soon. Take it easy though. Be kind to your body. Sunday on Zoom. Are you gonna be there? Yay, I hope so. Okay, so everybody, 3 Eastern Standard Time. It's not actually Zoom, it's on the CranKnit network. If that doesn't work, I just want to say, if it doesn't work, we'll do a Zoom and I'll just try to reach out to everybody to try to get it posted. But I'm hoping it'll be okay. But anyways, I'll let you go. I'll let you have the rest of your day. You all have a wonderful day. But remember, stay cranky. Thank you all for watching. Is that backwards? That's not backwards for you, is it? Maybe not. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I love y'all. Thank you for the support. Y'all have a good one. Go make something. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Bye.